feel it still.
Okay, hello. Okay. So, CUBTC. So, who wants to play against? Okay, I see the kid was first. Untrained, but okay, yeah, will do. I would say even with a proper military advisor, so that actually the boy will play, but with some, let's say, assistance. You know, situational awareness, this sort of thing. After all, in real life, if you sit in tank, you are not there alone, and for a good reason. You can't really handle everything on your own. So, let's see how it works here. Do you know the rules? You know to pick tier 10, right? You know that you can use the consumables, the extra materials. If needed, you can also exchange the gold for credits in case you run out of it. So, pick your machine. So, let's see. Let's see if military advisor is a crucial part of success here, or maybe it will turn out to be not enough. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Are you ready? Okay. So, I see it will be interesting. You will see one of these tanks that are very, how should I say, skill tanks. Like one of those that is like you're absolutely great with that, or you absolutely better not play it, and very little in between. One of those that is like, if you do things right, you can carry the battle. If you do things wrong, and it's easy to make an error, well, garage welcome to very quickly. Especially that it's one of these tanks that, on random battles, is really, really drawing attention. No one knows why. And then, the T62-8. Are you ready? Okay, we have the team ready. Are you ready? Excellent. So, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, it will be a clash of two medium tanks. Much different playstyle. T62, Soviet straightforward tank. Thick turret, decent mobility. Well, it's a medium tank after all. Good gun handling. Lots of armor, here and there at least. Now, on the other side what you get is Bachatión. Very mobile, very nimble, very good gun handling. Auto-loader, meaning that either you're a beast that is gonna punch and is gonna deliver, or you better run because you're reloading and it's gonna take time. Actually, how many of you are playing Bachatión? That's not much, but then, I mentioned before, it's a skill tank. It's like, you play it when you know what you are doing. Otherwise, well, not necessarily. It's a tough machine. How many of you, though, have that T62? Okay, I see a few more hands, though not many more. By the way, guys, is here, okay, again, a bit of historical trivia. Both tanks were actually built. However, Bachatión, they only ended up with prototype. They decided not to put it forward. They went with project that finally turned out to be AMX-30, so bit different approach. T62-8 is different story. It's been approved, it's been pressed into service, it's been produced in numbers. However, it turned out to be an absolute abysmal disaster for quite a few reasons. First of all, they decided to go for auto-loader, like fancy little stuff that will make it all better. It was so faulty that basically they were like really deciding, okay, how about not using it anymore? Okay, so far I'm afraid it's the Participación taking the beating. Yeah, he's closing in. Okay, I'm afraid we do not have any proper horror music here, but this is usually the moment in the movies when it plays. And then, well, bunch firing, not very effectively. Receiving a hit. Oh, I'm afraid that this time, not good. Okay. Nice. Congratulations. I dare say, in this regard, teamwork is what made it successful. Well played. But now, of course, okay, but now you are not leaving empty-handed. So, what we are going to give you first, again, Game Awards, 2 medals, because after all it was a teamwork and a successful one, and really congratulations, because see, the boy was the commander, and you see how it went, right? The budget didn't really stand much chance. So here, a well-deserved Top Gun. And another one, as well as, let me see, how about a t-shirt? Would you fancy a t-shirt? So, this one is from Wargaming Store, a small one. I think it should fit. If not even now, then in short time. You're most welcome. Well played, gentlemen. See ya. Applause, please. Well, as you can see, sometimes you may have one tank and still make it into successful teamwork. So, now, who's next? Okay, I see you, gentlemen. I believe you are the first one to pick, so please, come with us, come join us. Okay. Hello, do you know the rules? It's simple. You take your tab, you pick that tier 10 you want, yes, consumables and stuff as you like. And then, well, just let me know when you're ready. You're welcome. Okay, time to pick the tank. So, you guys ready? Are you ready, sir? Okay, and here we start. So, it will be object versus object. Or, following the Russian pronunciation, it will be object against another object. This time, 430U, powerful alpha, and decent armor, because, well, Soviet medium tank, versus 140. Very nice all around, nice brawler, very fast rate of fire, small alpha, sure, but with the rate of fire that is really way more than making up for it. Both have very decent armor, similar, I would say, camouflage and mobility, so basically I would say odds are like kinda equal, which means that here a lot will depend on the tactics and also who spots first, who shoots first. So, let's see how it goes. I would say first, who think it will be 430 euro? Okay, I see. With the following. Who thinks it will be rather 140? I also see a point. Okay, and who thinks it will be an object? Of course. No matter what, it will be an object. So let's see. Here we have a bit careful approach in the middle of the map. Here we have also a bit careful approach, but guys, remember, the time is limited. So we need to push. We need to play a bit more aggressively. Here, like, you know, okay, first contact, first shot, bounce, and spotted. So, now we close range. Okay, and first exchange, which is interesting because this time 430 got very low damage, 140 got quite high. Like someone was here unlucky, someone was lucky with RNG. Well, happens. And as you can see, they both already got quite dented. Let's see what happens next and how quickly. It's risky. And here is also the problem. You do not see the enemy, but basically you know that it's limited. He's got to be there. He actually was smart enough to use it to sneak up, to really close the range, because with rate of fire, actually 140 at closer range may have better chance, especially when he manages to track. Oh, you see, another damage, another hit. But this time, well, you know, we show your commander's cupola, your commander will get hurt. And again, but this time, okay, and he's falling, but at least he's not flipped, so it's good. It could have been worse, let's face it. Okay, and 140 is following. Well, because, you know, here's the tricky part. 140 doesn't have the gun depression that is good enough. On the other hand, if he manages to sink down, there's a moment where actually he gets the upper hand. So here, okay, let's try to climb, We have object, again, he changed position. And guys, notice how 140 is mobile here, how he's trying really to find a way, and how he damages the guy. Okay, now he got it, but it was not enough. It was not enough. 140 turned victorious. Congratulations. It was really very, very well played. That's absolutely right. And it was absolutely superb fight. So, sir, first of all, we have a medal for you. Well earned. After all, you've got this early guy. So, it's from Gamers Awards. Yeah, it sometimes takes a bit of time, but yeah. As well as, wait, it's not enough. It's not enough. Aquí. Automatically say. Okay, so it was a nice clash of two objects. It was an objectively good fight, I dare say. So now, who wants to play? Okay, I see there, sir, in white t-shirt. You are like arguably the first one actually to raise hands. So please join us for a battle. Do you know the rules? Excellent. So please take your seat. Check the settings. If you're familiar with them, if you're fine, then pick the tank. Remember about the equipment and stuff. You can also swap code in case it was necessary, and then just let us know when you're ready. Okay, you are ready, I believe. Okay. I see a bit of heavy duty here. Good. Yeah, the equipment is quite important part. Okay, are you ready, sir? Okay, so both players are ready, which means that it's 3, 2, 1, go! And again, class versus class. Different nations, different vehicles. We have super massive mastodon behemoth of a TD, American one, a slow one, a turretless one, but nonetheless, with bit of mobility, absolutely massive effective gun, and very thick frontal armor. It's again like, either you get him on the side or behind him, or you suffer greatly. On the other side, we have a not that super very popular, although interesting tank, the Chinese 121. It's the tier 10 medium tank. It has quite strong alpha and very decent mobility, as well as rate of fire for its gun. It has certain deficiencies. For example, if you do not install wet ammo rack, you may see your turret flying pretty often, because the ammo rack is not the most solid one ever put on a tank. Also, it's on the front of the vehicle. However, you have the advantage of mobility. You have decent camouflage. As I mentioned, you have decent alpha and rate of fire, which are very strong assets. Sure, the gun depression is not perfect, but then you can still do something about it. So, well, I wouldn't call it the most active play so far. In the meantime, 121 is stalking, is moving around, is checking, is looking for the enemy. And the TD, well, I will say, when TD do as TDs do, you stay around, you try to play safe, you want to deliver with your huge gun, and you are aware of your weaknesses. You can be hit, you can be tracked. If the enemy gets behind you, well, that's about it. Been fun, unless you really know how to deal with the situation, which sometimes may simply not be possible. Anyway, fascinating. Now, 121. He has peaked, he has shown himself. The guy has a bit of really strong turret, but only on the front. If he goes on the middle, well, it may not be that great. Plus, you may have thick turret, but then you also get quite massive gun of the enemy. So, your thick turret may simply not be thick enough. Also, the upper front plate, alright, it's nice. Not the lower one. Again, bounce, strong armor. And well, 121 already received some beating. But, remember the battle against 268. The medium tank got some beating, so what? It was still the medium tank to win. So here we play carefully.
The battle of cameras.
Okay, I see that TD is actually decided to make a bit of a change here. Oh no, the base is being captured. How comes? But at least this way you know where the enemy is. Even if for a moment, even if you can see him, this gives you this situational awareness that is very, very important. After all, oh, see, no damage, alright. but he got detracted, which gives some window of opportunity for 121. However, well, he didn't really have chance to use it fully. And I have to say, to be fair, 121 with so limited gun depression has it tough on the Sun River. And as you can see, well, wait, just wait. Well, he might, nah, too risky. Okay, 121 does not seem to have that much of hit points left. And even though, okay, he dealt some damage. Alright, he dealt some damage, well done. But still, this part about getting guy tracked doesn't seem to have worked so well. And it's over. He's beaten. Congratulations, sir. Well played indeed. So, as you can see, sometimes they speak about mobility and stuff, how it's important. Yes, it is, but